Good morning from Disney Springs. We're here today because a lot of things are happening around Disney Springs. We got new food that's coming, new food locations that are coming. We've got new entertainment offerings that are coming. We've got returning favorites that we just got announced, and I don't know, there's a lot happening. And always new merch all throughout Disney Springs. Some stuff that I'm interested to see as far as the merch goes is Crocs released ears. So I want to see those in person because they sound kind of silly to me, but who knows? Maybe when I'll see them, I'll have a different opinion of them. First place that we're headed to though is level 99 down by Cirque du Soleil. So let's make the walk over there. So of course, we do always park at the orange garage. And we are headed this way towards Characters in Flight, which is the helium balloon at the end of the walkway here. And we're gonna make a left, and that will take us over towards level 99 and towards Cirque du Soleil. It is a Tuesday morning at 11:16, and it's about 79 degrees out, and you can see it is a cloudy, cloudy day. I don't think it's gonna get much hotter than it is now, but I think it will rain. Cirque du Soleil has come into view, and this is also level 99 right here, just next to the M&M store. They have started with this theming of the exterior of level 99, and they have also announced that they are hiring, and they will be opening in the summer of this year. So level 99, sort of like a party play experience for all different levels. A lot of the pictures have adults in them and maybe teenagers. So I think that these are a little bit tougher experiences, but I'm sure that kids will be able to do some at this level 99. There's like a zip line here. You can see their slogan is a world of challenges. So get ready. All kinds of different challenges for you to try to complete. They're doing so much work on the exterior of level 99. It's actually taken over the front entrance of CityWorks with the construction wall, but there is a second entrance over here to CityWorks, so they are still open and still operating during the construction of level 99. I am so excited for level 99. I think it's gonna be a super fun experience. We actually have a little fun thing that we're gonna be doing with level 99 coming up very, very soon, so stay tuned on the channel for that. But I'm excited to see, I think that a little bit of competition brings out the best in people. It's more fun when you get to compete against each other, and it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, and that's what level 99 is all about, is friendly competition with these games that they have going on in here. And the games are both physical and mental challenges, so prepare yourself. Get yourself in the right mindset for when this opens. And speaking of level 99, they did release a picture of what the inside will look like as soon as it opens. And this is as soon as you walk in the front door, there's a big rotunda. There'll be a bar in the middle there and stairs leading up to the second level where some of the games will be. Out in front of the AMC, they've got a red carpet and some banners here celebrating The Devil Wears Prada. There's also a step and repeat over here for you to take your photo in front of. Has anybody seen this movie? Is it good? I mean, I wasn't a person that watched the original Devil Wears Prada, so I'm interested to see what you guys think about it. You guys know we like to stop by Salt and Straw to see what the monthly flavors are. So May is the flower series, jasmine milk tea, almond stracciatella, strawberry tres leches, rhubarb crumble with toasted anise, saffron milk with wildflower honey, coffee chamomile sherbet. Interesting. None of those really stick out to me as something that I really want to eat. What about you guys? Is there anything that you're like, oh man, that sounds so good? Just passing by Candy Cauldron, and I don't know if I've ever really looked at Candy Cauldron's specialty treats that they have. Evil apple chocolate cake pop, Mickey espresso cereal treat, espresso flavored crisp rice cereal. That sounds wild. This sounds so good. Mickey pistachio chocolate cereal treat. Does that mean that it's is the cereal chocolate, chocolate Rice Krispies? That would be amazing. Candy Cauldron, or Cauldron caramel apple. It's just an apple, like a caramel apple, but some extra stuff on top. Are you guys fans of caramel apples? I don't know if I've ever actually eaten a caramel apple. I've always been kind of scared of it because it's a lot, right? It's like a commitment to get a candied apple. Inside Marvel Superhero Headquarters, they did just release some of these kind of old school Marvel shirts. Smashing Personality, Captain America, New York Liberty, and this one, Amazing Dad. This one doesn't make any sense to me because Spider-Man's not a dad. But yeah, I mean, let's go. Dad shirts. They have a Daredevil headpiece. I have been watching the new Daredevil. Pretty good, pretty violent, and a lot of curse words, but it's fun. Like I'm enjoying it. I do feel like there's not a lot of substance to it yet. Maybe that'll change later on in the season, but right now it's just kind of like fight, 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 curse word, curse word, curse word. Continuing our way down, I'm gonna stop by Disney Style because sometimes they have some interesting stuff in here and sometimes they've got some wild stuff in here. Let's have a look. I like this. Just a Disney park going, get your head in the game. Starting to roll stuff out for Memorial Day / July 4th. Some Star Spangled stuff. Also the 250th anniversary of the United States coming up. So you've got some kind of like Stars and Stripes themed ears for $36. One of these oversized bags. This feels very Captain America like. Oh, it doesn't have a price on it. Oh, it's $49.99. And then the sweatshirt is $59.99. I don't know if it's, oh, it's a little like star detail around the collar on the inside. Nothing on the back. I also like that it's kind of like a denim fade to it. Also kind of this like striped polo-y long sleeve shirt for $59.99. They don't have it on display anywhere, but it doesn't feel very like 4th of July or Memorial Day. It's just kind of like blue and white stripe. But I do like it. It feels very 90s. Get yourself an oversized one of these and some like, I don't know what you would wear with that, but oversized one of these is very 90s. So we've made our way back over to the Orange Garage and we're here at the Coke store and we're gonna turn this way and head through the market building, have a look and see what's going on in there. I am glad that Robert Irwin is like out here doing stuff. This is the best. Robert Irwin being Steve Irwin's son. He's the face of these new rock shorts here at Columbia. But Columbia also has new Mandalorian stuff. There it is. So because The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie is coming out, they have the PFG button-down shirt here with The Mandalorian and Grogu all over it. And they have it in both adult and kid sizes. Right across the hallway from Columbia, what used to be Johnson & Murphy. Johnson & Murphy has closed and they are relocating to the mall at Millennia, which is one of our fancy mall here in town. We're making our way a little bit further into Disney Springs. This is where the Christmas tree normally is around Christmas time. Oh, something that we don't ever really kind of explore, but there's a Zara here. I know that Zara is a big brand in the UK, and I've gotten a really good shirt from Zara before. That's like a Mickey Aloha style shirt. As a matter of fact, let's go inside and have a look around. So the women's section is downstairs. Men and kids are upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs because that would be where like the majority of the graphic tees and stuff would be. Downstairs, a lot more dresses and patterns down here. And we love a skinny escalator. They're so strange. Ooh, my favorite superhero, Zara Man. I got a Back to the Future shirt, a Gremlin shirt, a Jaws shirt that all look like they're like hand-drawn. Same with Jurassic Park. Dylan's T-shirt club. Kind of in love with this Jaws shirt. It's amazing. Look at the little swimming person. They do have some Disney stuff over in the kids section. I like this one. That's fun. But I didn't see anything over in the adults section as far as Disney stuff goes. These shoes with the little Minnie Mouses on them. Huntrix. All Huntrix line. These are pretty fun. Are these like little capybaras or something? Some Hello Kitty stuff and some Cinema Roll stuff. There's the kids' versions of these like hand-drawn shirts. This one's not a hand-drawn one, but still kind of Disney themed. A little Lightning McQueen like lunchbox type thing. What is this one? Oh yeah, this is awesome. I don't know that Jackson would ever wear this, but it looks cool. Yeah, there's some fun like Disney outfits here. I didn't find anything for adults, but lots of stuff for the kids. Oh, a Hot Wheels monster truck shirt. Heck yeah. Look at Donald being all angry. One random Pokemon waist pack. We love it, with the starters from Paldea. It's interesting because it's like clear, $30 in the US. Wow. Yoshi shirt, a Simpsons shirt, Super Mario and Luigi shirt from the Mario Galaxy movie, El Barto. See, these are some fun shirts too. Too Sunny Outside, Nap, Snack, Repeat, Good Times Only. Calm Corner Under the Shade. I just want you guys to know the amount of intense self-control I have for not buying that Pokemon waist pack because it was the only one there. I have a huge problem with like FOMO, like, oh no, that's the only one, I should get it. Didn't get it because I don't think the kids would use it. So I think I did good. Also, the adult stuff, fun-ish, not as exciting as the kid stuff. The kid stuff blows the doors off. Awesome, awesome kid stuff. So if you've got kids, Zara might be the stop at Disney Springs. Now we're headed over to Ever After. So Disney Ever After is kind of located across from Sephora and next to Anthropologie here in Disney Springs. We're gonna head in there because this is where we can see the Croc headbands, I think. Let's find out. There's definitely Crocs in here. Or you could have a whole fit. Get you some black Crocs, a black Croc bag, and then Croc Mickey ears. Oh, you know that they're gonna be heavy because they've got the little rubber on the inside to hold them on your head. Also, whose head is this small? Why is it so small? Oh my gosh. It's like the inside of the Crocs on the back. And then this, you put the little gibbets in there. Get some Croc gibbets. And then you hang a Croc from your bag with more gibbets. Oh, it's a bag. It's a little purse. Oh my goodness gracious. It's $25 for that. $65 for the bag. And then the ears are $35. They seem very small, but if you're a fan of Crocs, go for it. All right, we're over here at the build your own headband area. So we've explained this before. You can pick really about like 4 or 5 is the amount that you can fit on one of the headbands. They do have the mystery ones as well for $14. But you buy a headband for $11.99, or now you can buy a hat for $16.99 that has a little spot for the things to be added onto, or a floppy hat for $19.99, where you can add the little characters onto it there. You could go all out here. It is up high up here, but they do have an example of the hat with the characters on top. They do look like they're kind of heavy for the hat. You see how Mando and Grogu are kind of leaning out? I don't know if that changes when you actually put it on your head, but these particular characters are leaning out. They're leaning out on the hat, and that makes sense because the headband is thicker, so you can get a tighter pull on the Velcro strap on the bottom, whereas the hat is a thinner material, so you can't get as tight of a pull on the Velcro that's on the bottom of the plush. So the way that you put it on there is you undo this, let me see if I can do this here, undo this Velcro, run the headband through there, and then Velcro it back. But if you're wearing the hat, it's such a thin material that it wouldn't pull the little characters tight like the headband would. They might sit kind of like this. Although this isn't very heavy at all. We also have a few different styles of Jen's favorite glasses here. I should get her a pair while I'm here. And then over across the way, Sephora. And right next to Sephora is the former location of Shore, spelled S-H-O-R-E, which I really like this store, and I'm sad that it's gone because they had good stuff there. Just seems like maybe nobody went in there. We walked a little bit further down the path, and we've actually made it to the entrance to the Lime Garage. We're gonna turn left here and head over towards like Gideon's and Wine Bar George. Wine Bar George has a new lunch menu. We might try something off of that. So we made it down to the end of the walkway, and we did get the announcement that Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar will be returning this Halloween with their Halloween overlay. Not return, the bar never left. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar will have the Halloween overlay again this year. So as we turn around with Jock Lindsay's at our back, we can see Gideon's here. Line today is about a half an hour long, not bad at all. But next to Gideon's, we still got the Oakley store, which is still under construction. You can see the whole front of the store still wide open to the elements. They will be probably installing a storefront there soon. But then as we make our way down the line of stores, we're headed to where Art of Shaving used to be, because this is going to be the new savory location from Gideon's called Six Ravens. We did get the announcement that this will be opening this summer, and we do know what that's going to be on the menu. They're going to have what they're calling coffins, which is a historic term from medieval England. And those of you guys who are from the UK or from England will know those better as yeast hand roll pies, like yeast hand pies. So, not an uncommon thing for you guys, but uncommon for us here in the States, and especially here in Florida. So I'm excited to try these and see what they're gonna be like. They're called coffins here. Yeah, keeps with like the Gothic vibe of Gideon's and now Six Ravens. Six Ravens, I guess, is a reference to the Tower of London and like a story that goes along with the Tower of London about Six Ravens. They've also said that the coffins will have potato-based side dishes as well as dips like sweet heat and like honey mustard and stuff like that. And then they're also gonna have root beer on tap and local beers. So it'll be interesting to have more options here at Disney Springs. And I like that they're keeping things local. Stay tuned around summertime. We'll be here trying out these different coffins. They also said that those coffins were developed in conjunction with some of the best chefs and local restaurants here in Central Florida. So I'm interested to see which local restaurants they tapped and which chefs they tapped to help them develop those. Next to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, this little entertainment area in between Boathouse and Hangar Bar is behind walls. Wonder what they're doing over there, refurbishing the stage, I'm guessing. But now, we're headed to Wine Bar George for some lunch. They also have some new brunch items and some new dinner items, but because we're here for lunch, right now we can get the braised pork sandwich or the chicken quinoa salad. Those are the two new items right now. Man, I don't want to be boring and get a chicken quinoa salad because that braised pork sandwich like really fits my bill, but gochujang will mess with my tummy nowadays, as well as the cabbage. So I think we're gonna be doing the chicken quinoa salad. So here's the chicken quinoa salad. This has almond, spinach, tomato, and a citrus vinaigrette on it. And it was $18. I don't know what these guys are. What do you guys think that is? Like that little, I don't know. That right there was the perfect summertime lunch. It was light. It was like a refreshing flavor to it. It was salty but sweet, and then a little bit of a kick because of the vinaigrette. I don't know how to explain that any better. You guys know if like you like have vinegar, it's like, it's not a sour taste, but it's a vinegary taste. It's an acidic taste. And so that gives you a little bit of like an extra like flair in your mouth. It had mushrooms, it had onions in it, it had edamame, and then it had chicken and almonds and quinoa and pieces of citrus fruit like oranges. The mushrooms that were in there, I believe, were oyster mushrooms. So they kind of had that like fan look to them, and they just absorbed the flavor of the vinaigrette. So it gave it a little bit more of a flavorful bite when you ate into it. It was really delicious. I would eat that every time we come here for lunch when it's hot out, especially when it's hot out. Also, it was nice because it wasn't like overly filling. It was full of protein, the almonds and the chicken. It filled me up, but it didn't overfill me. Passing by Vivoli Il Gelato, and they have this out here on their sign, a pistachio gelato croissant. Sounds amazing. I'll have to give that a try another time that we come, because it is starting to rain, so I want to try to get somewhere out of the rain. As we're passing by two local favorites right here, Corksicle and Wonder Made marshmallows. Wonder Made did just contact me about their new dill pickle flavored marshmallows that we're going to be trying one of these days. But also, Corksicle over here has a new Buzz and Woody Corsicles. Look at that, Buzz and Woody together. I like this Mickey and Minnie one too. These are awesome. If you're ever near a body of water in Florida and you notice kind of what looks like dirt and grime, yellowy stuff, this is all pollen. So just know that your allergies are going to be acting up this time of year. Look at this. You see that also, that little like white patch right there? That is a bass nest. You can see the fish kind of swimming around there. Might be a smallmouth bass. And they kind of clear out this spot on the bottom of the lake there. And they're just getting ready for nesting season. They're getting ready to lay some eggs. Came over here to World of Disney. First stop that we're gonna stop though is over here at the Amorette's location. I'm gonna have a look and see if they've got anything special going on, because we did have a healthy lunch. Might as well top it off with a sweet treat. Oh, Bright Sun's chocolate mousse. Milk chocolate mousse, lemon curd, tangerine, and brown butter cake. I'm not a huge fan of citrus and chocolate, so we'll be skipping this one. But this is kind of in celebration of May the 4th, I would imagine, because Bright Suns is what they say on Batu. We're gonna stop into World of Disney because they do rearrange the store every once in a while, and they did just rearrange the entire store. So let's have a look. I mean, it still looks kind of the same, but they do rearrange it so much that these are just like magnets they can move around on this sign. So this used to be the kids area, and now it's men's and women's over here. Pins and jewelry back here. Home is over here now. Headwear, souvenirs, accessories, toys, and youth are kind of back over here now. So last time we were in here, this whole section was all kind of t-shirts and stuff, and then you had the adult stuff here in the center. But now all the adults, men's and women's stuff is over here where the kids stuff used to be. This Star Wars tank top, it's cool looking. Here it is on the rack, $35. I don't really wear tank tops, but if I did, I think I would wear this one. Looks very vintage. Got some Figment Crocs, some Crocs to help you get your head in the game. A whole 1971 collection. This is fun. Like little tiny basketball shorts, or little short basketball shorts, and like a crop top. And dress like you're from the 70s, you know? I like these too. These are cool. This still feels very 90s to me rather than 70s. We love a bit of ridiculousness. Like this American mini monorail. Why? Like, I get it. You're trying to celebrate the 250th year of America, but like, come on. This is silly. A Star-Spangled Buzz Lightyear? 250th Independence Day. Big news for those of you guys that are fans of Descendants and Camp Rock. The select nights this summer here at the Waterside stage, they're going to be having the Descend Dance Party X Camp Rock Jam. That'll take place right here. Stay tuned for more information about that. Sounds like fun, right? Who doesn't love a good dance party? I almost got sprayed by Stitch. You gotta watch out for that. And our last stop while we're out here is at the Co-op, because we're gonna check and see about their new blind boxes. They got some new blind boxes. They got some new blind boxes for Winnie the Pooh and Steamboat Willie. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Look at how much fun. Oh man, Roo on the rocking chair. Oh. Tigger with his little sleep mask on. And Eeyore sleeping on a cloud. Oh, these aren't too bad. They're only $12.99 a piece. And there is a secret one. What do you think it is? Who's the only one missing? You think it's another Pooh? I wonder. These stackable ones are fun, but you're not guaranteed to get like all of the same ones. Does that make sense? Like, well, let me look. Hold on. So you've got, they're called Pop Cube Classics. You got Mickey and stuff. And then this one's got the ducks, I would imagine. That one's the Lilo and Stitch one. Yeah. So I guess you can get specific ones. Oh, is Pinocchio just by himself? These are so fun. Oh no, one of them fell over in there. What is he? He's like a vending machine? What is happening here with this one? Is he roast? Oh, it's Cupid. I thought he was roasting marshmallows. This one's my favorite one right here, with the, like all the colors and everything. But I do like the ice cream or the donut one too. The Happy Birthday one's fun as well. But these are the Steamboat Willie ones, celebrating the different scenes from Steamboat Willie. And they have the little card next to them so you can tell which scene they're being featured from. This is the one you want, right? The one of him whistling? That's like the classic look. And those are $16.99 a piece. I just said, you know what? I would go for this if he was wearing a Foxy Dad shirt. Not wearing a Foxy Dad shirt. All right, we might make it out of here before the rain happens. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, she's making her way downtown. Still don't really know.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
All right, one last stop, and we'll be getting in line for a Gideon's cookie. They are currently celebrating halfway to Halloween, and their limited edition flavor is blueberry lemonade cookie. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a try. I'll probably get 2 cookies. I'll probably get that blueberry lemonade one, and then maybe the pistachio toffee, or just the original chocolate chip. Take one home. Also, it's 1:25 right now. I'm just letting you know what time we're getting in line. We just made it inside. It's now 1:33. Not a bad wait at all. We always like to try the seasonal ones, but this right here is our all-time favorite. This is the pistachio toffee chocolate chip cookie. I'm gonna give you guys a quick pan around Gideon's on the inside. I feel like we don't show it enough. So I only got 2 cookies, but they did give me a huge bag for it. I think this is the only size bag that they have. Each cookie was $7 a piece. So this is the blueberry lemonade cookie. It looks pretty darn good. Some white chocolate chips in there, blueberries inside, blueberry crumble. I'm sure some lemon in there. I'm gonna bring half of this home, and then I got another one too to share with the rest of the family of the pistachio toffee. There's a look at the inside of it. Ooh, looks pretty good. I'm excited to give this a try. As I'm sure some of you guys may or may not know, I'm a big fan of chocolate chips. Not a huge fan of white chocolate chips, but this one was so interesting sounding. I'm like excited to try it. So let's see. This tastes like lemon banana bread with some white chocolate chips on it. Like, it is a little bit sweeter, of course, but the bitterness of the lemon kind of takes away a little bit from the sweetness. Part of the cookie just fell on my shirt. I mean, pretty good. It'll also won't sit as heavy in your stomach as the regular chocolate chip cookie will. Because there's a lot of chocolate on those chocolate chip cookies, and they just sit heavy in your stomach. If you're more of a fan of traditional candies and sweet treats, fruit type flavors, this is right up your alley. I'm more of a chocolate guy, so this wouldn't be my first pick, but it still does taste really good. I will say though that the blueberry flavor is kind of lost in the mix. It's not as blueberry or like fresh blueberry as I would have expected it to be. You still do get a little blueberry flavor, and there are actual blueberries in there, but I think the lemonade kind of overpowers the blueberry flavor, as well as like the butteriness and the white chocolate chips. So to me, this is more of a lemon cookie than it is a blueberry lemonade cookie. And now we're making our way back to the car to end our day here. And just like that, we're back at the Orange Garage, ready to head home. What a fantastic trip out to Disney Springs. We got to see some fun stuff. We got to talk a little bit about Level 99. We got to talk about the new things that are coming, different construction projects that are happening around Disney Springs. Got to try some delicious, delicious lunch and also a delicious cookie. It was fantastic. What more could you ask for from Disney Springs? So all in all, a fantastic day. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.